Alright guys, what's the crack? This is Gar, and this is We Beasties. I hope you enjoyed that little bit of an introduction to the thing that is currently accidentally hiding behind this tree. Whoop, there we go. Yeah, it's my thing! It's my Loch Ness Monster-y inspired, Chinese inspired, are you not kidding me? It's not getting nighttime right now, is it? Oh, great. Good timing, Gar. Inspired block multi-block structure-y thingy majigger. And yeah, I'm gonna show you a little bit more about it right now, but let's first of all sleep through the day. This is its head, and it kind of the reason the head had to be the shape like that, which is something I'm not altogether happy with, but I think I made it look pretty good considering, is the fact that it needs to be quite cube shaped due to the thing I showed you guys last time. And if I just go sleep through the night, whatever. Anyway, this is my wireless retriever for turning it on and off, and I have it off at the moment because it's a little bit laggy, just a little bit. You kind of saw exactly a little bit of a hint as to what it does in the startup, I think, if I've edited it properly. But you know me, it's me, so there's a good chance I haven't edited it properly. Let's put this thing on, and the flight control is in my head, isn't it? How do I fly again? Here we go. I really don't get the controls for the modular power suits fly. It's not my favorite, but anyway, whatever. We're in now, and I'm a bit slow because I'm quite heavy. I think I need to take the diamond plating off of my legs. In fact, that's almost certainly what I'll do. Probably do that episode. But as you can see, it's got a wither spawner up here, and if we just that's too fast, but come on, just want to tease it. Here we go. Where'd that drop? I heard me collect it. I heard me collect it. Oh my god, this flight control is so weird. Maybe it went into the obsidian. Anyway, whatever. You can see that. Well, you can't see because of the weird thing here, but you can see that there's you can see quicksand just up there. As I showed you in my creative world, I'm spawning a whole pile of wither skeletons. And oh, there it is. Yeah, awesome. And they're all going into here. You're right, guys. People in my comments who said about the skulls only go with when you kill them by hand, or if you use like cool golems or something. You're absolutely right. I haven't got a single skull, so I presume that's right. Today I'm going to go inside the multi-block serpent, and we're going to work on the actual concept and purpose of it itself, which I will get to in a little bit. But first of all, let me put some of this stuff away, and I will sleep through the night. I'll be right back. Okay, so I've removed the diamond plating from my legs. When I wear this, it's still making me a little bit slower than I want to be, so I'm going to take that off and only wear it when I have to. I've also got my channel in the pack. But we are also going to... Where's my pick? I know I have a pick here somewhere. Yeah, that'll do. We are going to... Maybe it's outside of my chest. Look in this chest here, because this is where I've placed, I think, pretty much everything I'm going to need, I hope, for this build. Ah, there it is. Yes, I knew I had one there somewhere. Okay, so let's take the inverted lamp just in case, because light source is always good. We've got one of these chests already, so maybe I put that in there. No, yes, we need one of these chests. We need some blast furnace bricks. Thank you for the advice on using infernal brick. I had that actually planned out already, but I thought, but you guys were right, and you properly pointed it out. So we're gonna need some buses and stuff too, but for the moment, I think that's gonna be all right. We can at least get started, and I can show you guys what the inside of this beast, and it is a beast, a beastie no less, what the inside of it looks like. Also, we can choose an entrance. Where should I enter? What am I holding that makes me fly like that? I think it's the boots or whatever. Let's choose the back here. How about that? And maybe just right here? Yeah. Okie dokie. Come on up. Up we go. Up we go. Please. Thank you. We can jump a bit we can jump faster than we can actually fly. So that's cool. So as you can see, I have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cool thingies. Now, I am not 100% sure how this works, but my understanding of it is if you get coal coke, and put it. You know what? We're gonna need those buses, aren't we? Well, anyway, I'll tell you what my concept is. I'm going to be getting the coal from here and evenly distributing it into these coke ovens, and hopefully getting both creosote oil and coal coke. Now, I think you get creosote oil from that. I don't think I'm going to worry too much about the creosote oil. I'm going to let the internal tanks of those fill up. We might take it out sooner or later, but for the moment, it's not that big a deal. Let's just take a little bit of a hole in the side here. Wow, even my drill doesn't do that fast. And let's go get ourselves some of the buses that I think we're going to need. We're going to need some export buses. We're going to need some import buses. I think I might just use a storage bus for the ender chest thingy itself. I think that could work. I think that would be the best way of doing it. We're going to need a controller. An access terminal would be useful. Let me just see if I have any spares. Controller. No, of course not. Do I have an access terminal? Of course not. Okay, guys, so I'm going to get on crafting some of these things, and I will be back right with you. Okay guys, so I think we've actually got pretty much everything we need here. I recorded all that crafting, so I think I'm gonna try and, keep it in, just to show you guys that this is all legit, etc, etc. I mean, occasionally I'll pop into creative if something is driving me nuts, because ultimately I am making videos. As you saw, you've seen that a couple of times whenever I've spawned in a portal gun, etc, etc. But yeah, this is legit. I wanna build these things. Legitimately, because they're fun, it adds a little bit of, that's why I play Minecraft. I don't just do it to record. So, I'm thinking we're gonna need more power than this redstone energy cell eventually, but I don't know exactly how I'm going to do that. I'm thinking I might like end up doing. How can I put this? I might end up putting like a little steam engine thingy here. Now, if I put that there, I think that can export into there. So, you know what? Let's do it for now, and then if we need to change that, we can change it later. But let's just run some ME cabling. Oh, oops, daisies. Up, up and around these jobbies, and see if we can get the coke going into them and get some goddamn coal coke. How awesome would that be? Let's try and keep it roughly in the same place-ish each time. I'm trying to keep, like, god damn it, as few corners as possible. That's kind of a principle of mine, I guess. Try and, use as little, not as, you know what I mean, use as little wiring as I possibly can. It just kind of makes it look neater. Oh, put that in the wrong place, excuse me. So as I said before, for those of you who aren't familiar with ME, there's going to be not ME, AE. There's going to be significant changes in the future, but so I'm sort of using. Well, I'll just put that there and get rid of that other one. I'm using it now, knowing that in the future it'll be substantially different. But I'm okay with that because it's basically a lot easier. In this one, they kind of nerf a few things. They add some extra functionality too, which is, no bad thing, but they also add a little bit, not of a grind, but just, extra steps required, as it were. Is this my last one? No, that's my last one, so bang. Just run this cable up right here. We need another export bus there, don't we, please? Thank you. I always say thank you to when I'm my blocks when I'm placing them. It's very, very weird. I'm aware of that. Just in case anybody thought, I wasn't aware of how weird that is. Believe me, I am. Oh, I'm going to need import buses to take the coal coke out. I have 2, but I'll craft the rest later. Let's just see if this in principle can work, right? So, where would I put the power if I had to have power? Probably there-ish. Let's put the controller here for now, and the redstone energy cell here for now, and the access terminal there for now, and yeah, storage bus. How about you go? How about we put you down there, because no one's ever going to need to see you. Aha! Fantastic! Oh, it's so cool. How much power is this using? Yeah, it's using a bit. I wish I could get a lever and turn this off for the time being, because otherwise I'm just gonna run out. I could use the coal engines pretty easily. Eventually, it'd be so nice to just hook that up to a tesseract and leave it at that. But anyway, right? Okay, we can do this. Okay, so in you, I'm going to say, give me some coal here, please. I'm going to say, can you keep this stocked up with coal? Let's see how much that's going. And you know what? Let's move it to stacks at a time. Awesome. And let's run around and do that everywhere. So, yep. Thank you. Single mode stack. Stacks. Stacks. And... oh, I didn't put that into stacks, did I? Did I put that on the stack? No, of course not. So, now we're getting some... well, hopefully, if I remember this right... oh, it takes forever. Oh my lord, does it take forever. Oh, I've got a blue one there, so let's see if that's the right... yeah, it is. Let's get these import buses that I know I had somewhere. Maybe I put them back. Did I? Bus. No. Did I leave them in me? Oh, no, there they are. And... ooh, how does this work? I think I can just filter the import bus to say only to import coal coke, but I'm going to have to wait to get coal coke. What else can I do in the meantime? Let's see what engines I have in here. I have some Stirling engines and some Redstone engines. How about I get some aqueous accumulators and some hobbyist steam engines? How about that? Okay, so I think I have everything. I mean, let's go find out. There's a... oops, sugar. There's a good chance I don't, because let's face it, it's me. But the first thing we want to do is try and make sure we have enough power going into, the redstone energy cell here that's currently pumping our thing up. So let me just get rid of... let's put that back there. It's not that big a deal if it's not perfect. And let's think about how we're going to run this aqueous accumulator. Now it needs to be 1, 2, 3. I think those are source blocks, So if I get these, I mean, it might not be. So let's work it out. But if I, let's say, pop down here a moment and put 1, 2. I wonder if we can share one between each other. That would be an interesting concept. Let's see. If we can put that there. Okay, right. Now we can place our aqueous accumulator there. Right. Now, is it... oh, sugar. That's not what I meant to do. Is it gathering water? Yes, and it's gathering water faster than it would do if it didn't have source blocks. So that's a good sign. Now, if I place one there, is it also gathering water, and can I share? I think I can, I think I can, which is pretty neat. It's pretty neat. Again, bit unevenness, but you know, not too bad. Let's whack these like this and see if we can get them. I don't know, to rearrange maybe. Oops, that's not what I meant. Do I not just rearrange that like that or so? Oh, it needs to have the conduit pipes there, doesn't it? Okay, well first of all let's get the liquid ducts up, I guess. I brought them, didn't I? Yes, okay, so let's put the liquid ducts. And oh, I need to hit them with a wrench, I think, to connect them. Or maybe it can't connect like so. I think it needs to come up another one in order to connect. Is that the way it works? I think I caught him. Let's try that there. Well, that's not connecting, which is good. Now, if that's there, then I want the actual conduits. Oh, nope, my mistake. Wrong thing. I want the conduits running here. I think I can rub this out. Man, don't you just love like messing around with this sort of stuff? I find it so much fun. I really, really do. I have to say, it's really, really a cool thing. Minecraft mods. I mean, that's why I play it, as you know. But still, never really get over how fun it is. And let's turn these to oranges. I'm pretty sure it doesn't matter with engines, but you know, just in case. Now, where are we going to get the cables to go? That's what I need to know here. Looks like I'm going to need to get rid of you and you. And put you guys there and there. Which will probably duff up the look a little bit, but hey, not too bad. And then let's get the export buses here, 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 and here. And have I not got any cable with me? Oh, I do. I even have a stack of it. What a nice number to have. And oh no, sugar my timbers. And let's see if that actually starts running. Now, do these need a redstone? Is that going to start running now? Why you no run? It's got water. Oh, because I haven't put in what to export. Okay, now I wonder if I run these off of coal coke, would it be better? Actually, you know what? I think I might just get it to run off of coal because coal is something I'll be generating. In fact, you know what? Let's go turn that on now. Let's go turn him on and watch the numbers go up. Let's see if we can deal. Okay, I've got coal on me. Let's export coal, please. And you, oh, sugar, bouncy, bouncy. Oh, I had coal on me. Silly me. Now, will I do redstone? Will I do stack at a time? I don't think I will, you know. I don't think I will. I don't think that'll be required. And are we going up? Yes. Just wanted to make sure, but it means we're going up. Now, is our net coal going up? No, it's going down. But I think that's because this needs to get, like, you know, let's turn it to stack mode. Just for a minute. I think stack mode uses more energy, so I'll probably turn it down. Like now. Oh, no. Stack single. That's stuff that we'll get into later. Either in this LP or another one. There we go. Now, are we going up in coal? Wow. Well, no, it takes a while to warm up. That's for sure. It takes a while for the thing to warm up. Because it, like, the weather skeletons take a while to die, as it were. If I got another chest, let me just look at this right now. I mean, it's got bones in there now too. Huh. Those bones should be exporting, but that's not too bad. We are going up slowly, and this is still exporting. Oh, we've got quite a bit of creosote oil building up. I think this is stable. As long as that thing keeps running, I think we're pretty stable here, which is really cool. Means we're going to perpetually get coal coke, which is really, really cool. Now, have I not turned? Oh, I've not got any import buses here. Aha. Okay. That's cool. That's fine. Let's get an import bus set up. And yeah, and we don't even need that to be on like stack or something, because as I said before, with you know the I think the stack takes up more energy. I can't be certain about that, but I think it does. And you know, with coal coke, it's not really a big issue because it's so slowly created that I don't think it'll be that big a problem. Now, if we have time, I want to set up these blast furnaces in a similar way. I think we do have time, and if not, I'll just edit out some of the other stuff I wanted to happen. What the hell? That's a weird bug. Now, how much coal coke is it saying we have now? Ooh, awesome socks. The only thing I'm slightly worried about is that not being quite enough storage. I don't know if it will be, you know. So what I'm gonna do is gonna go and get I have a spare disc here. Yeah, 64k. And I'm gonna get a is it, do I have any ME chests left? Did I ever craft an ME chest? I think I did, didn't I? Yeah, I did. What the hell? What the hell? It's shift clicked, which shows that the inventory stuff is there. Maybe that explains why things disappeared. Okay, quickly going to just nip into that and give myself one. Or will I? Okay, that's either lag or something very weird. Huh. Anyway, we got a chest, and I'll get rid of the necessary items. Let me pop back in to cheat mode in order to get rid of the necessary items. I think it's something like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of that, 2 of that, and chests. It's something like that, isn't it, guys? Correct me if you think I really need to get rid of whatever else needed to be got rid of there. Let's also whack this down and put in a disc. Now, that will increase the energy requirements, so yeah, we're good. Now, I am going to put the coal coke in here, so hopefully now all coal coke will go in there. 55, so let's come back and remember that number. But that's cool, that's cool. It's a really self-contained system. So let's continue onwards and get our blast furnaces on the go. One thing I need to get is some way of generating iron now. Well, first of all, guys, I'm just going to make myself a blast furnace and connect it up, and I will show you roughly how this is going to work. So, 1, 2, excuse me, 3, 4. You know the drill. 3 by 3 by 4, I think. So, what is this weird bug in FTB? I've only seen it in FTB where like you have to be. You can be close enough to place it, but it's like, hey, you're not really close enough, so I'm going to decide to get rid of it now. It's a very strange bug. And, you know, just to make it fun, for some reason they decided to make the blast furnaces one taller as well. Who knows why. Do I have any of the... Of course I don't. That would be silly and, you know, expected. I kind of wanted to get some of these buses and stuff. But anyway, let's just do it manually. Let me go get some iron. Put it in here, like a stack or so, maybe 2 stacks. Can I? Yeah, I can afford 2 stacks. And then let's get a decent amount of coal coke, and let us put it in here. Okay, so blast furnace, coal coke, and it'll eventually make us steel. Yay! And I'll export and import that as required all the way down here. So we've got ourselves steel production. And then the other end of it, I think I'll work out however the hell I'm going to make my how to generate iron. And I'll have to think about that. But if you've got any ideas as to how, remember GregTech is on the server. It's just been nerfed. So I think isn't there things like what's it called? The centrifuge recipe? Isn't it centrifuge? Industrial centrifuge. what's the recipe for an industrial centrifuge, or not? Okay, I mean it's expensive, but I think I could probably do it. But what is the iron recipe for centrifuge? Now, if, as I said before, guys, if you have any ideas as to you know, how to do that, please just you know, how to generate iron, don't be afraid to let me know. I'm going to whack some iron in here for the time being. Oh, and we've got, I put 61 in, didn't I? So 61, 2, 3, 4, just so I know that I put a stack in when I remember, would be good. And we got a steel, so 2 per steel. That's pretty good, I think. I think that's a pretty good amount. So it'll be like 32 will get me a 2 stacks of coal coke will get me. Sorry, a stack of coal coke will get me 2 stacks of steel, which is really nifty. And let me just think more about this iron thing before we go. Actually, no. I'm gonna say goodbye here, guys. And as I said before, if you have any ideas as to how to generate some iron, I could do an iron golem farm, but I kind of want to do something more interesting. So if you've got any ideas, please let me know, and I will be sure to try and get onto it. Alright, bye!